What's good? This your boy Mean Gene, owner and CEO of Boss Billionaire Mentality Group, record label owner and entrepreneur and artist.
Hey, I've been grinding night and day, all hustle, no play. I've been making moves in a major fucking way, doing business in cahoots with the major corporation. It's time to collect my money, nigga know that I'm in pain. So all hustle, no play. Boy, I do it every day, so all hustle, no play. If it ain't about the case, so all hustle, no play. Damn, what a nigga say, so all hustle, no play. Boy, I do this every day, so all hustle, no play.
Really at an early age, my cousin, my big cousin Norris, he used to be in the marching band. So I used to go over his house and everything. I used to play drums. So I started out playing trap sets, playing snare drum and stuff like that. Got in the marching band, graduated from the marching band, went to Florida A&M University when I left Raines High School. And then I started writing poetry when I was 9 years old. So playing drums and writing poetry, that was just my only way of expressing myself and getting that shit out. So when I did all of that, I just went to the studio booth when I was like 16. Laid down my first track and I was like, dang. Okay, so I can rap a little bit, and I've just been at it ever since. Well, I grew up in Pawndale. Pawndale was an eclectic place, man. Shit, it was just like anybody else hood. You know what I'm saying? You just kids raised up. Well, one thing about it, we had more grown up older adults that would look out for us and stuff like that. But you would get in the same typical stuff, stealing at the corner store. Niggas doing what they do, selling drugs, trapping, enjoying life, being kids, the whole 4-9, catch the bus, go to school fights off the bus, the whole 4-9. Pawndale was just like any other hood. I would call it metaphorically rhythmatic, like a drums and trap set. So I would say it's more so like a real life hardcore lyrics like Tupac, words that you're gonna feel along, mixed with a little bit of Bone Thugs with harmonies and stuff like that. As far as rhythmatic and flipping and switching flows, just like T.I. So I say that's like a southern East Coast, West Coast feel type. I ain't never really joined my audience for a particular eclectic group. I do pop music, do country music, singing music. It's tailored a little bit for the jits, something that they can relate to, more so with the grown and sexy too as well. It's for like females, males. It's just an eclectic broad range. I got songs like I'm Getting That Money that got more so like a pop feel and feel good. Then I got some songs like Stepped On and No Love in My City, that's pain records that I know the jits will feel. Then I got a song called Fix Your Crown that's just like got an old Tupac flow to it. And an old Tupac feel that more so a grown and adult motivational person can understand and give them a little bit of motivation. So it's a broad range. Okay. And I also got a song called Saucy that's like Hispanic, got a little salsa feel to it. So everything is me. It's just like making rhythm and blues, gangster rap mixed in with a collective of intelligence music as well as pop, fun, dance. I probably got about 5 or 6. I got a feature from Tokyo Jets, feature from Boosie, got a feature from Internet Flex, I got a feature from Pleasure P, I got a feature from my artist Take Capone that I'm working with, I got a feature from, I want to say Jay Atchis, I got a feature from Dirt Digger, so that's 7 right there. And it's just pretty much working with some of everybody. I'm still putting that album together too as well. So I got songs that I'm still adding to it and flipping in and flipping out, like the song we working on right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna reach out and put somebody else on it. I know I ain't gonna sing it, and then I don't know if I feel comfortable with it and I want to put it out there. I just leave it out there and let it sing like that. But as of right now, I got probably about 7 to 8 features on my album. Probably about 12 to 13 tracks. Thinking about capping it off at 15. I remember growing up listening to pop music. It had that fire behind it that made you want to just get up and either want to do something better with your life, or you know what I'm saying, you can feel the pain from it and you can just want to even be better from that, or it's explanation of giving you ideas of what's going on in the world so you can pretty much look at the African American male and want to better yourself as an African American male, but also identify with the streets as well as relaying the message to everybody who's not in the streets or what's going on in the streets. I say my favorite song is a song coming off my album. It's called No Love. No Love in My City. And that's like a tie. It's between No Love in My City and Fix Your Crown. And the reason why I say No Love in My City is because it literally talks about what's going on in my city, hands down. And I wrote it more so not to glorify it, but to more so glorify. I'm tripping. Not to glorify what's going on in the city, but more so like a cry for help. Fix Your Crown. I wrote that for two individuals, a male and a female, and they're just talking about the different things that they going. And I wrote it like a motivational song, saying that, hey, you know, even though you're going through this or you're going through that, don't stray away from what you're trying to do or what you're trying to accomplish. Go ahead on and fix your crown, because you can always be better than that. So them, I would say hands down, is my two favorite songs. Shit, Flex, my engineer, he ain't love getting that money. I can tell you that hands down. The hardest part of the music game for me is dealing with a lot of industry artists that gets big heads. In the end of the day, I understand music is a business, business is music, but it's the way that you conduct business. If you're gonna be an artist, whether you sign to a major label or whether you independent as a major artist, or either way it goes, if you're gonna be an artist in this game, you gotta be able to conduct business. And I don't think a lot of these individuals conduct business right. You know what I'm saying? I can understand we can be about the money. I can understand I can pay you to do this, pay you to do that, whatever the case may be, however we do this shit. But I expect you to deliver. As of right now, plan on staying independent. If the deal come across, and it's right, I ain't gonna never say I ain't gonna turn down money. I'm a businessman, but as of right now, I'm just looking at staying independent. And my focus is just pretty much pushing my music, getting up my streams, collecting my royalties, helping out other individuals that want to do music, whether they want to get deals, working with other artists, and pretty much cashing out. I like 100% royalties.
We are the music makers.
This song goes out to everybody who lost somebody. If you feeling like I'm feeling right now, pour you a good glass of that Ciroc and put your lighters. Let's go. I say
it hurts when you love somebody and you truly know they gone, 'cause they ain't coming back home. And all you have to remind you is a memory and a headstone. Have you feel alive? Damn, you're gone. I miss you. Wish that I can hold you, hug and kiss you.
step into my soul and you can feel my misery. I lost so many, lost so many dead to me. At times I reminisce on the niggas I done lost, to the cemetery plots or to the penitentiary toss. I swear the streets in chaos, my soul is so exhausted, but I maintain to be a boss. But it hurt when niggas no longer get roll call for us to floss. When young Trill got killed, dog shit start getting real. Flash Street and Grandpa was
support each other. And when I say support each other, I ain't talking about that fake support. I'm talking about really support each other. You know, if you if your homeboy or you like that artist in your city, share their music, share their stuff. If you know what I'm saying, you support that stripper, go to this thing and throw the money on it and support the stripper. But also in the same sense, if you strippers want these artists to come out and perform at your clubs, shit, support their ass too. Support their music, run their streams up, share their shit. That's the problem that I think majorly in this city is that, you know what I'm saying, you from the city, fat shit. I support what you do. Even though we doing the interview right now, shit, that camera costs. Your time costs. Be able to respect that and not only pay you or condone you for what you're doing, but share your shit and put it out there. Whether it's a music artist, whether it's a roofing company, whether it's a virgin hair sale company, whether it's a restaurant or whatever the case may be, share and support your people. Don't be quick to bash your people. And if you're going to bash them, same damn thing. Give other businesses the same credit and bashment that you give an African American. I've never been the type to label my business, because I own a security guard company at the same time too, as a black owned business. And I'm not defrasing that, but it's an American owned business and I'm a businessman. Give me that same respect. Don't come to me and look for me for a handout, none of that stuff there, because I'm going to help you on my own the best way I can. But in the end of the day, in order for the city to grow, in order for the city to do big things, in order for people in the city to do big things, it's going to take a village. Like I said, take a village to raise a child, and take a village to support and grow a business and grow a city. And until people start really looking out and supporting instead of stop knocking it because it ain't them, you're going to always have the same aspect or the same thing that's going on. you ain't gonna never get anywhere. You ain't gonna never accomplish nothing unless you get out the city. Like I do. I get out the city and I do stuff and I got love for my city. I always tell people that I don't plan to make $1 billion out of Duval County. So if you stream my music, that's fine and dandy. You look at me like, oh yeah, I went to school with Gene. I graduated with him 03. I know him. That's fine with me. You ain't got to treat me like a star. I don't want you to treat me like a star because I want to be able to go over and sit and boil crawfish, eat my shit in peace when I'm in Jacksonville. But other people from other cities embraces me so much more and so much stronger. Shit, I get fucking 100% embrace me in Ghana. They treat a nigga like I'm a god over there. They run my shit the fuck up. But it kind of hurts a little bit, speaking from a artist perspective or individual's perspective, that the people in your own city don't be wanting to support you like that until you fucking blow. Don't wait till I blow. You give me the same damn love now. Like people used to say, my grandma used to say one thing. She used to say this: give me my flowers while I'm living. Don't bring me my shit when I'm dead. So give me my props now while I'm living. Don't wait till I'm going in the casket, because I really don't give a fuck what you got to say after that. I'm out of here. Bye and going away. Love Tupac. Well, I'm talking about it. I bump Tupac all day long. That's my favorite artist of all time. Second, Biggie. Third, I rock with T.I. You know what I'm saying? I vibe a little bit with Jay-Z. I like his lyrical flow and Boosie. That's why I had to go get a feature from Boosie. One of my rap name to be Gene, shit. And motherfucker, you tell me, I'm like, what the fuck is a Gene, man? I was on this whole Tupac ordeal. Like, I'm gonna be 100% real. Ain't nothing gonna be flawed about me. I'm fucking Gene. And my homeboy, female, like, man, you can't fucking now. What kind of name is Gene? Like, that's not a rap name. So my homeboy, like, man, you fucking mean as fuck, bro. And I was like, that shit rhyme. I gotta change my name. Fuck it, nigga, I'm Mean Gene. That's how I came up with Mean Gene. Plus, I like Mean Gene Oakland and Mean Joe Green. Play football. You can follow me on Facebook at Boss Billionaire Mentality Group. If you're already rocking with me on my personal Facebook page, you can rock with me there. On Instagram, you can follow me at Mean Gene BBMG. That's MEANGENE BBMG. I got Twitter at official BBMG. All of those are different ways that you can reach me, or you can email me if you got any features that you want done at bossbillionairementalitygroup@gmail.com.
You get stepped on, put them bullets through your dome. Over social media posts gone wrong. In my city, you get stepped on.